Hello everybody and welcome to another one of my videos. Slash streams, by the way. So today I will be continuing to develop the very simple game that I was making, which is this egg game right here. Last time that I was playing it, I came across an error. Let me see if I can manage it. Let's just do this. Let's put timescale at 2f at the very beginning, so that the game runs a bit faster, not faster. Let's run it a bit faster at the beginning so that we can see if we can replicate the error. There we go. Come on. I think that was just it. Remarkable. So, well, I think it's the light purple or light pink egg that does creates the error. Yep, I think it is. I think it actually is that one. Let me just go ahead and... So I have to let that one drop. That's a bad egg. Bad egg. So it might be this one. I don't remember which one this is. No, it's not that one. I think it's the light pink one. I'm not sure, but I think it is the light pink one. Let's wait until we get a light pink one. There we go. This one. No, it isn't the light pink one. Okay, this is a much faster gameplay right now. This is a not light pink. This is a darker pink. Nope, it's not that one. The light pink is now. There we go. We have a red one. Yeah, there we go. That was it. So that is the one that gets me in trouble. It's the light pink one. That's a pretty nice high score, but the game was still running a bit too slow. And what I'll do today, additionally from debugging this and adding a high score functionality to the game so that it remembers your high score, is that I will also, what did I want to say? I was thinking about the high score, sorry. It's going to be called score, not high score. Okay. I actually wanted to do something right here. Oh, make the game go faster as the time runs by, right? Because we are starting at, well, not 2f, it's going to be 1f. As per usual, but I want, as the game progresses on, for it to become faster and faster, so that at some point you do lose, right? So it's supposed to be a hard game. It's not supposed to be something that you play indefinitely, because where would the point in that be, right? So it's supposed to be like a couple of minutes, maybe 5 minutes of fun and trying to get a higher score. Everything above that should not be considered playable. Anyways, I am recording, right? Yes, I am recording. I just want to make sure. Right, so let's go ahead and see. It was the light pink or the pink. I don't remember exactly which type of egg it was that was causing those problems. Okay, so now I have the issue. Oh, damn. I think it is... Damn it, I should have named these, but I have no idea which one it is right now. Let me go ahead and do just a console log, right? Because that's easier, that's much easier. So we know that the white eggs aren't causing the problems. Maybe these ones are causing the problems. Let's just go ahead and put a... Is it a debug? Yes, it's a debug.log 1. And then we have 2. Then we have... It's not the red eggs, although I should I should also be debugging them as well, the red and the black ones, just in case. But I don't think it is. I think it's linked to the multiplier eggs. So this is a bit tedious, I know, but you know, what can you do? Let's go ahead and see. Debug 6, debug 7, debug 8, debug 9, debug 10. Now the problem is, the issue is that it's going to stop. So if there's multiple eggs on the screen, it's going to stop spawning them even after you collect the one that is buggy. You guys understand what I mean? I hope that you do. You do. So I don't think that it's these ones. I don't reckon. Let's go ahead and make the game start faster. Let's go for 3F and let's start debugging it. Come on. So this one, I think it's this one. Yes. No, it's not. It's actually not. It's egg number 6. This is number 2, which adds a life. Max life. Oh, what I also have to do is actually make the chances of special eggs appearing a lot smaller. So I'll just go ahead and get this egg to see if that also breaks the game. So it didn't. Okay, that's good. Okay. That was number 13. Really? Wait 1 second. I caught egg number 13 and that's what happened? Oh, that was the low gravity one. Oh, okay, I see. No. Whatever. I think it's this one. That's 14. That's 8. And yeah, I think it's 14. Yep. So it's the last use case, the one that breaks the game. Good to know. This one. It sets the gravity to -2F. It should go to -3F because I haven't actually seen a real improvement. It sets the current global effect to 2. It says floor ignore floor to 2, and then it puts a timer in. Right. And let's go ahead and see where these come in. It's over here. Okay, so it decrements the egg spawn break much faster. The problem is probably that I'm checking the egg spawn egg if it's equal to 0, and I might just get to -1, and when it gets to -1, then the issues start appearing. That's 0. So if it equals 0, then okay, so that was the issue. So what I want to do right here is make it equal or smaller than 0. It's the other way around. Yep. Right, so I think that should solve that problem. Let's go ahead and check it out. Check it out, y'all. Okay, that's 1, that's 2. Go, that's number 10. It's number 14, but actually that isn't as fast as I would have imagined it to be, a special effect. But we did have number 14 and it didn't actually go over, which is a good thing, I'd imagine. Okay, looks like the bug is solved. Let's see, so this should be 14. No, that's 10. These colors are very similar to each other. Let's go ahead and test out 14 once again, because I didn't like how I think that is 14. There we go. So this should, oh no, ah crap. Okay, let's go ahead and wait for another 14 again, I guess. Come on, dudes. I really need to make the game go faster as you accumulate more. Also, the low gravity option doesn't seem to be all that impressive, to be honest. Okay. The multiplier isn't that impressive either. Come on, 14. Okay, so it seems like it is spawning more eggs. It's so hard to catch them actually. And also what I'll do is I'll make a counter that says on the top over there, you are now in gravity, low gravity mode, or you are now in super mode, and all of that good stuff. Is this 14? Yes, this is 14. So it would seem like it's spawning eggs faster, and you're not losing lives, I hope. I think that it's not holding out 30 seconds. Okay, so we'll see. Great, okay. At least we've debugged the problem and we don't have to worry about that anymore. The best thing that should happen right now... Wait, where are we? So it is adjusting the difficulty, which is modifying the egg spawn breaks and the timescales. But the question is, let me see something over here. Right. I think what I'm doing wrong is I'm not taking into consideration when the super mode is on. If the multiplier increases, that you shouldn't be actually adjusting the you shouldn't actually be adjusting it. Okay. Okay, so this should adjust difficulty. And let's just put it over afterwards. Right. So when the timer ends, we automatically just readjust the difficulty. And I hope that this doesn't modify. No, it doesn't modify. It actually modifies a bit the egg spawn break, because it rewrites it, and you might just be you might rewrite it so that it doubles. This is a bit annoying, but right, so everybody adjusts the difficulty when you catch all of the other eggs, which breaks the either the low gravity or the right, you break the low gravity. No, you don't. No, the low gravity isn't broken at that point, but what you do break is the super mode. Actually, not the super mode itself, but rather you break how what should I say? How you the physics, the gravity, and the spawn rate for the super mode. That's what breaks. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm supposed to kill this. Yeah, close. There's no need for Skype. There we go. Oh, it's still active. Sign out. Yes, sign out. That was not what I intended. Mother. Anyway. Time for me to get a second monitor again, because I used to have one, but okay. Let's see now. What was I going for? Oh yeah, not breaking the super mode, which means not adjusting the difficulty when super mode is activated. Actually, there's no issue with me readjusting the difficulty when super mode ends. Wait, does the multiplier... Okay, so I need to put the same... Actually... Wait, why am I... God damn it, why am I... Oh, in case of multiplier modifications, then you need to... yeah, so I need to put this in just as well. It needs to return in case it's in the super mode, and when the super mode ends, then it actually adjusts it itself. But it should only adjust it in the case 2. Anyway, let's just test this out for now. Okay, that's 1 egg, that's 2 eggs. That might just be number 14. Yep, there we go. This isn't actually much faster by the looks of it. It's actually much slower. What? Why did that happen? So it seems like I've messed up the gravity. Does increasing the gravity actually lower their speed because of drag? Is that how Unity works? That might just be how Unity works, and I'm not understanding this correctly. Another thing that I want to see is if number 14 actually does what it's supposed to do. Right, so let's let that egg go down, and I've lost, which is not, damn. Okay, so this is proving to be a very difficult use case to implement. Let's go ahead and take out all of these debugs because they're not useful any longer. So that was definitely not what I was expecting, to be honest. It said that I lost and the game continued afterwards? Wait. I just want to check this out for a second. Oh, okay. Crap, I forgot to make a new tab as well. Come on. Come on, Stefan, what are you doing? What are you doing? Right, so Unity decrease drag resistance. Because it would seem that how do you figure? No. Sideways drag rigid body. That's what I'm looking for. It would seem like this is a much complicated, much angular drag. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. The angular drag of the object. The angular drag can be used to slow down the rotation of. Oh, that's the rotation. Actually, that's good. The higher the drag, the more the rotation slows down. Right. So it has to be lower. So instead, oh, but that's going to be a hell. That's going to be a special kind of hell because what is this? What is the okay, rigid body. So I need to get the rigid body of the eggs. Image script rigid body 2D. There we go. Oh, there we go. We already have a very low drag. Gravity scale 20. Collision discrete. Mass 1. How would they act if I increase the mass 10 times? That doesn't seem to be having an effect actually. Linear drag 0. What if I put a angular drag of 1? I'm just curious. Just curious. Oh, actually, I don't think that I saved when I modified the angular drag of 1. Doesn't seem to be affecting it. 0.05. Let's put a mass of 20. No. Use automass. No, don't automass. It just doesn't seem to be affecting it at all, which is very funny, honestly. Okay. I think the best way to do this is actually to increase the gravity scale. Let's go for 40 gravity scale. Let's see if that actually works and it makes them drop faster. Yeah, I'd say it does. It does. Right, so what we might want to do is actually increase and decrease the gravity scale. How much gravity affects this body? Oh, so we can go to 10 times that. So we can leave it at 20, what it was. And so that's with 20. Let's go ahead and test it. Let's see how that works out. Okay, and let's go ahead and do 200. Which is 10 times that. Okay, that's much too much. Let's go for 100. So what happens is that they clip through the ramps because the ramps aren't big enough. This is something that happens quite, yeah, that's much faster. Okay, so we'll alternate between 20 and I don't know 50 or 100. We'll see how fast we need it. So let's go ahead and put that to 20 and then get the gravity scale of all the eggs. We'll put an X script. Will we put an X script in here? Okay, no, we won't do that. Okay, so we'll have to stop actually. This won't work, right? So this is old code. We can actually do away with it. And what we'll do is we'll have a void function that does reset egg gravity scale, and it's going to have an int with the new value, and what we'll do is we'll have a for int x0 x smaller than do we have a list of all the eggs on the screen? We should have a list of all the eggs, right? Yes, spawned eggs. It's a list. Can I actually put length? Range. Okay, so it's not going to be a for. I think it's going to be a for each. Spawned eggs. Okay, it's a for each. Let's go ahead and see just that. It gives me the egg object, and then I can use the egg object to do whatever I want. And egg dot get component of type rigid body, I think, rigid body 2D dot angular drag, oh yeah, we actually have angular drag and velocity. Body type, attached body collider, center of mass, collision detection. Just looking at the options over here. Gravity scale, inertia. Yeah, let's just put gravity scale dot. Wait, what does gravity scale do? Get set dot set and new value. Oh, it has to be a float. Sorry, but boot that. Oh, there's no set function. Then just set it like this, and it's not going to compile because it's a float. It's a float. Right. And what we'll do is we'll put this in here and we'll set this to 60 and we'll set this to 10 because we want to go halfway in this case, and then 3 times in the super mode case. And when we set it back, let's see, okay, that's the only one. We'll set this egg reset egg gravity scale to 20. Okay, let's see if that works. What actually happens? Okay, so this resets my multiplier, and each time the multiplier is reset, then it adjusts the. Yeah, it adjusts. Wait a second. Whoa. Okay. The has been destroyed, but you are still trying to access it. Your script should either check if it is not or okay. Right, so what happens is, I'm guessing, is that this for each and wait. The old eggs actually getting removed from the list? Because if they're not, then that's a problem, because obviously some of the eggs are going to get destroyed when they reach when they get caught. Okay, there we go. Game script, game caught, egg caught. Here we go. Well, that's not good. I'm not removing it from the list, if I'm not mistaken. And then I'm checking for eggs which don't exist anymore, I think. Yeah, I'm destroying the collided game object, but I'm not removing the egg from the script, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and see. Debug.log spawned eggs, which is quite a newbie mistake on my part, I'll have to admit. I'm guessing that that's what happened. Oh, it's an object. Come on, dude. But we've got... Oh, it's just an object. I really can't tell. Oh, great. Okay. Ooh. Dot capacity gets or sets the total number of elements in the internal data. Maybe that's what I want. I want to see the capacity. Okay, that's 4. Why is it 4? And then it's 4 again. 4, 8. Okay, so it's not the capacity that I want to check. Okay, there we go. It wasn't the capacity. Ah, crap. What do I want to check? Come on, dudes. Current range count. Damn it. This is taking way too long, this debug. That's 1. That's 2. Okay, that's 3. 4. So it keeps keeps going up, right? Although we don't have those eggs anymore. They've been destroyed. Alrighty, so what I have to do now is actually destroy these eggs when they are being caught. So I need this one in the catch help script, and I need crap. How do I tell the game which one to? I'll have to give them. Yeah, I'll probably have to give them a special type acceleration versus spawn point. I'll have to give them an ID. Ah, okay. Okay, let's give them an ID then. Public int ID, and that starts off with 0. And the X script is going to have a when the game starts, it's going to have a should I use the same one? No, I shouldn't use the same one. Global egg IDs. It starts off at 0, and this is going to be here, int global egg IDs, starts off at 0, and whenever a new egg is created, new egg dot ID, no, I have to get a component, get component of type egg script dot ID gets this, and then yeah, and then global egg IDs gets incremented, and that should be more than enough. And whenever you catch an egg, it's going to call the gamescript.egg caught with the ramp number, egg, the egg type, and the that's the whole that's just the egg type. So yeah, and egg ID. It's going to be the ID, and we also tell the egg caught script to delete that ID from the list, which is actually what it is going to do. Hopefully. What is this? This is a game object list, right? So I'll have to get the script. Okay. This should happen after the use case. No, it shouldn't. It should happen at the beginning of the use case. Better off. Yeah, let's put it here. And let's say, yeah, I'll make the for each here. For each egg in, no, egg in eggs in spawned eggs, damn it. I never, oh, it's a game object. I never understand the, yeah, that's it. If egg dot get component of type egg script dot ID equals integer egg ID what add spawned eggs dot remove remove egg. Wait, what? Okay, and break. Okay, so do I have the debug still in? I don't, because I'm a dumbass. Debug.log new no spawned eggs dot count. Okay, let's see if that worked out. Well, 0 1. It starts from 0 this time around. Why does it's 0 again and now it's 1 again? 2. One, 2. So it should never go above a certain degree. Oh, there we go. Damn, that's nice. Okay, it looks like we've managed that bug, but I don't know that we've managed the other problem. No, we did not manage that. Missing reference. The object of type game object has been destroyed, but you are still trying to access it. You should... That still happens. Okay, let me try to reproduce. No. If egg does this work? If I do this in Unity. Okay, Unity, check for missing. Check if value exists. Game object exists. Game object exists. That is a game object is. No, how do I detect if it stopped existing is actually the better question, but I don't know that Google. Oh, it doesn't equal null. Okay. Doesn't equal null. Let's try that. If egg doesn't equal null. And I'll put this if over here as well. So if it doesn't equal null, and if the component is the same as the ID, I think this was it. I think it's the same thing. Let's go ahead and see if that was it. Oh, we are almost getting to an hour, although I thought that this one wouldn't take an hour overall. Come on, hit me. Go, come on. Okay. This is taking quite a lot of time to test out. I'm actually inclined to just... Damn, it should be... It's not working. The fucking super mode is actually not working. It's intent on not working. You guys know what I mean? It just does not want to work. So something keeps breaking, keeps fucking it up. Come on. That's not... Okay, it is spawning more eggs, but it's not... The gravity isn't actually working as intended. I'm not seeing the bug come up any longer. Whoa, 4 or 5 eggs there. It's not 6 eggs. Okay, that's a problem. 5, no. Count is wrong. There should be only 3 eggs at this time, right? It's like 2 eggs clones. 7. Okay, so 8. No, so it's not working properly. Why the hell? Oh, I know. It's because some eggs aren't being caught because they are the naughty ones. That was weird. There we go. Okay, so I'm not catching the bad eggs, and that's what's making the game actually have so many lives. That's what's making the counter go up, actually. But at least we're not getting the error anymore, any longer. Did that just go through? I hope that there's not an issue with those types. Anyway, yeah, let's stop. I'm not seeing the error any longer, but I am seeing more eggs because I know what happens. So not all eggs get caught, right? Some of them go on the floor. Let's see, where is the floor? Okay, so over here where it returns, it's the same thing as well. What I need to do is to in both of these cases I'll need to actually make a function over here. I did make a function. No, that's not it. No, I didn't make a function. I just removed them by hand. Here, yeah, for each. Okay, so this is going to be a function, and I'll name it reset egg count. There we go. And we'll make it over here. Void reset egg count. Nothing happens. It doesn't get any, and then it has this for each over here. And oh, it's going to have the egg ID, obviously. Integer egg ID. And we're going to give it the egg ID. There we go. Looks good. And the floor script is going to have... Oh crap. Okay, so I need to put the game script in the floor script as well. Don't think it should be public. This is the floor. Where's the floor? Floor. Where are you? Here you are. Okay, it needs to be public. No, wait, what? How did I... Can I say floor dot game? No. Game script gets this. So I'll make it public. It's public now. And then this game script reset egg count. Oh, it has to be public as well. The function over here, there's like no there. Oh, there we go. Of not ID, and this should be done in both cases. In all cases, even if the egg wasn't bagged or if super mode wasn't on. In all cases, when an egg hits the ground, it should reset the egg count. Let's see if that works. There we go. 0, 1. So this is the fun part about programming. You have to do a lot of debugging. Okay, give me some bad eggs so that I can let them. There we go. There we go. Yep. But something is wrong with the amount of... Oh, I'm actually checking the counter before before I'm spawning it. I'm adding it to the list. That's why. Okay. Okay, it's still 0. So this time around it's working properly. This is very slow. Look, I need to make this game a bit faster. I'm sorry. This is just way too slow. Okay. Looks good. This is 14. No, it's not. This is 14. Come on, dude. Give me... No, that wasn't 14 either. That's a bad egg. Yep, that was a bad one. Okay, now we're picking up speed. That's a bad one as well, right? Yep. Lost one. Ah, lost two. Anyway. Okay, so they do seem to be going through the zone if you're not fast enough, which might be a problem. That's definitely a problem. If it's not, I'm guessing that these, yeah, okay. So, what I need to do is actually place these ones. No, these ones, no. Egg catcher, the ramp helpers, right? So I need to place the ramp helpers. Actually, I'll just make them a bit wider towards the exterior and taller underneath. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. So it's 60 by 60. Well, that's not helping actually. No, actually, I'll just put them more to the side. Yeah, that should help. Minus 120. Yeah, looks good. And then 120. Okay, let's see if that helps. I really need to make this game faster. But hey, at least I debugged the problem that we had earlier. Damn, these are slow. The multiplier got... Oh, crap. Come on, give me speed. I think this one gives you speed, right? There we go. That one is not good. Okay, this one should be good. There we go. 20. Okay, it seems like it's working properly right now. Ah, yep, there we go, yeah. So the problem was that it was clipping through the catcher zone, right? So we fixed that. We've actually managed to fix it. Okay, so this is a playable pace, right? But I'm actually going to increase this just a tiny bit longer as the time goes by, because playing this for more than a couple of minutes is surely not fun. Okay, so you can catch all of them. That looks like legitimate. Here. Mm-hmm. But the super mode should be a lot faster, like much faster than it is right now, because it won't matter if you actually... Oh, okay, that was bad. Hmm. Okay, so another thing that might happen is eggs, because of the increased speed, might actually hit your kangaroo when it's not in the correct position. And yeah, what I'll do is because that's obviously not good. I think that I will check the ramp type. Okay, so in that case it didn't actually work. It almost caught it. Yeah, I'll also check the ramp type, and if the ramp type doesn't in the moment of the collision, if the ramp type doesn't actually match with the position of the catcher, then it won't actually trigger. I'm just going to ignore it. I think that's just the best way of doing things, because I do have for each... Yeah, so I have the spawn point, which I am setting, I think. Let me see. I'm not. Really? I'm not setting the spawn point? No, I am. Okay, so it's random +1. so I have the spawn point, and then the catcher is going to say, okay, let me get the, what is that? It's an int. I think it's an int. Yes. And spawn point. It's going to be, you know what? I fucking hate this. Egg script the egg gets this, and then I'll just use the egg because all of this extra code is making me queasy. And spawn point, and I'll say if. Okay, so what I'll need, okay, am I using this? That's the real question right now. Game script egg caught on the ramp number. Who's actually, oh, am I setting this with the buttons? Ramp helper, but there's like the buttons over here. Where are they? Yep. Egg catcher, move to 1, and the egg catcher does this, right? Move to position, then sets the ramps active. Oh, okay, so what I need to do next is actually have the catcher help script. Catcher help script. Help script. Catch help script. And I'll need her. Okay, so I need to know how is this being set? This can't be. Whoa, wait. I don't understand. Is this correct? Is this the right ramp number? I'm generally confused right now. So, debug.log ramp number. Like I'm legitimately confused at this point. Does this actually work? Wait, let me go ahead and take all of the other debugs out. I mean, this one is actually pointless right now, as we have finished it. What spawn point is, doesn't matter. Eh, nothing. And then it's this one. So, oh, number 3, number 4. But that's what happens when you catch the egg. Is this the position? How the hell did I do this? So it's the correct one. But is this the position, the current position? Do these buttons do catcher script move to? Then egg catcher. What's egg catcher? Catcher position. Catcher script, catcher position. How do I keep this? This is just this isn't being used. Let's see if I actually need this. How the hell does this RAM number? It's a public. Man, who sets this? Somebody has to set this, right? This is fucking incredible. High score, floor, script, current, multiplier, current, script, catch up script, catcher script. Do these buttons each have their own catcher script? Oh, they each have their own catcher script, right? So this is the correct position each time, every time, because it's set over here. Damn, god fucking damn it! I was so. Wait, that still doesn't make sense. But I'm going to go with it. Just fuck it. Just fuck it and just go with it. And this isn't what I was going to do, right? No, this is catch script, catch up script. Yeah, this was it. I think. Yeah. Okay. If ramp number doesn't equal the spawn point, then just fucking return. Now, I'm hoping that I can actually test this. Let me see. I legitimately clicked that one. Doesn't matter. I need to make this game a lot faster. It takes so much time to speed up. There we go, multiplier up, multiplier down, and that's bad as well. Nothing is happening in the super mode. This is so frustrating. You guys have no idea how annoying this is. Nothing, it's like, this isn't super mode, this is super annoying mode. I think that's a bad one. Yeah, it was a bad one. That's a bad one as well. That's a bad one as well. There we go. That was a bad one, right? I think so. I don't know. Whatever. I need to buff up the super mode a lot more. Like it's crazy how bad the super mode actually is. Come on. This is so slow, dude. My dude. Wait, let me just pause this for a second. What the hell is actually going on? What's their X 1.2 ID egg type 2 self-destruct acceleration. Okay, grade scale 20. That's just pathetic. This is just pathetic. Honestly, I need to make this a lot faster. But anyway, it's already been an hour and I haven't actually done all that I wanted to do. The spawn point, the spawning rate is also appalling as well. So. Jesus Christ, come on. I really wish that I had the actual eggs which tell me what is good and what is bad. So that I won't make the mistakes any longer. Okay, super mode, go! Go, super mode, go! Spawning rate is just very bad. I really need to maybe do something about this. Oh come on, I just lost multiplier again. God damn it. You know what I'll do? I'll just make all the bad eggs black and everything else white, so that I don't have to get annoyed by this. I went down to 1? That's it. I just can't handle this anymore. Reduce the gravity scale to 60. Okay, let's go down, like a lot down. Let's start off with 80, and then we'll go to 60, and then we'll go to 40, then we'll go to 20, and then 10. Let's just have a shitload of eggs going, and let's go ahead and do yeah, no, I know what I'll do. I'll actually increase for the prefabs. I'll actually increase this to, let's go ahead and go with 50, 50, 50, and over here, when we enter the special mode, we'll go to 150, and when we enter the gravity, we'll go to 25, and we'll set it back to 50 when the game actually gets back to normal. We all start off with 3F, yeah, whatever. We can start off with 3F. And oh, and X spawn break. That's not all. Those are not all the places where I'm setting it. Actually, it is. It would appear. Okay. Current spawn rate. No, 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 no. Oh, goddamn! Goddamn! Am I that big of an idiot? Jesus! Oh. Good thing that not a lot of people are looking at this. Maybe some will in the future, but if you are going to look in the future, I apologize. I apologize for, like, how many episodes this has been, when like 3 episodes where I completely fucked this up. So it's not the egg spawn break that I need to be resetting when adjusting the difficulty. It's actually the current spawn break. Okay, so this right now is a bit too ridiculous, so I'll just go up a bit. Damn it. I can't actually believe that I did this. I'm such a dumbass. So let's go ahead and start off with, yeah, we'll start off with 120, whatever. And because each time a new egg is spawned, it gets the break is, it gets this one, right? And yeah, that looks, current spawn break 120. That looks okay. So this should make, is it a gravity? And actually, I want eggs to spawn 3 times as fast in the super mode. Then that would be adjusted. Spawn, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and see what happens then. So the gravity scale is going to be a lot larger this time around. There we go. Okay, that's what I was talking about. Okay, that was a bad egg, but it doesn't matter. They're actually moving faster right now. That's also a bad egg. It's not. Let's not get that one. This one is good. This is definitely a good one. There we go. 10 points. Oh, does it actually go for? No, it doesn't. Okay, another multiplier for 10. That's great. No, what the? No, I'm keep clicking. Actually, that's a good one. No, that wasn't a good one. This was good. Actually, that wasn't a good one either. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Okay, that's the super mode. Still nothing is happening. At least it doesn't seem to be happening. Okay, right now it is happening. Oh, stop. Egg clone. Egg clone. What is your gravity scale? No, that is not the correct gravity scale. Come on, give me speed. Give me speed. I want to see if no, okay. At least it's a lot faster, and I think that this should be playable at this somewhat around that. Let me see the next time that it goes for 14. There we go. Pause. Pause. We have an egg. Gravity scale 150. I think we need to go a lot higher. Um, what? What happened? Guys? Whoa! Is this a Unity thing? That actually has almost no impact. So I need to look for something different than gravity scale as well. That's actually not working. I mean, it is, but I have no idea how much I'll have to increase it for it to work as intended. So let's go ahead and yeah, pause the game again. I'm going to look at something. This is going to break the game again. Gravity scale 20. Oh, okay. I think that was just a Unity bug. But anyway, I've been rambling for much longer than I should have today, and I haven't actually achieved everything, but you know what, you guys should get used to it, because that's what programming is all about, more or less. Okay, I don't want to get that one. I was actually curious to see what happens um, when the egg flies off at high speeds into your into the lower catching zone, because that shouldn't actually. I'm curious if there's not going to be an issue with come on, give me a blue one. I need faster eggs. So what I'm curious about is if there's any issues with that or not. This is still much slower than I would have imagined. There we go. Okay, so that doesn't happen actually. Okay. They don't seem to be flying off in the wrong directions any longer. No, they're not. They can't be flying in the wrong direction. But the adjustment for this is all over the place. So I will need to be debugging this a lot more, and I'll probably be doing it on my own time, because as you can see, this is very tedious and you're not learning a lot from it, and it's not entertaining. I can give you that much. I will agree with you. But anyway, thank you guys for watching and listening. Sadly, I didn't do what I was expecting to do this time around, but you know, I mean, all the other times have been going pretty nicely, but you know, you can't have them all. Yeah, I'll be debugging this in my own time and just come up with the answers, maybe, hopefully, we'll see. And hopefully I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching and listening, and goodbye.